Hi guys, it's Wiz here, dropping by. Now, in one of our videos I talked a few weeks back, I talked about, I think this was 24 hours after the massive $1 trillion loss in the US stock exchange. And of course, that had to do with DeepSeek. So there have been a lot of developments that led into that across the globe, where many countries have totally banned it from their government devices and things like that. And of course, Australia, last week there was an announcement that DeepSeek is banned from Australian government devices, obviously due to national security concerns. And I think what I like about that is they're being proactive about that. Now, there are definitely security concerns. Now, what you want to appreciate is the fact that, like I was saying, they're being proactive about it in the sense that if you look at the TikTok situation, where it was more like a couple of years in that eventually they eventually had to sort of put a restriction in terms of government devices and that sort of thing. Whereas on this DeepSeek situation, it's back bang early on. All right. Now, in saying that as well, so we're going to have different agencies as well across the globe have done DeepSeek as well on the same issue around national security concerns. And of course, that also includes the Pentagon as well as many other government agencies across the globe. So, in saying that as well, that of course, DeepSeek is a Chinese product, and of course, the whole range of issues around the CCP, which is one of the main concerns across many of the things. And of course, we got the whole situation happening between China and the US, just turning out into a trade war. We know with Donald Trump announcing tariffs and stuff like that, and of course, Beijing, then they are going to react. They've already reacted, and of course, it's going to be interesting how this is going to play out because obviously it's starting to affect areas of minerals, certain key minerals, and of course, areas of tech as well. It's going to be getting ready to get interesting in the sense that it's going to really, really begin to affect some of the big tech companies, and it's going to, yeah, we don't know how it's going to work, but we pray that whatever is going on, they can be sort of an amicable solution. But definitely, this is turning out to be a trade war of some sort. So yeah, that's going to be interesting how that's going to play out. Now, one of the big losers on the particular day I was talking about before was Nvidia. Now, I don't know, for some reason, Nvidia reminds me of Zoom in the sense that when the whole artificial intelligence thing came on the scene, Nvidia was already in existence. So obviously it showed up. Many people didn't know on Nvidia before that. But of course, when the AI boom happened, Nvidia showed up. And which reminds me of Zoom because Zoom, I think for some of us, we started using Zoom way back in 2016, 2017, 2018, thereabouts. I think, but everybody else, most people came on Zoom 2020, just after the onset of COVID, March, April 2020. Many people didn't know what Zoom was, but by May, June, July 2020, everybody knew what Zoom was, and of course, we saw the valuation of Zoom, go through the roof and stuff like that. But obviously, Zoom was already in existence prior to that, and I think this is one of the things you want to appreciate about entrepreneurship as well, because there's a prophetic nature. In some cases, of course, where someone starts something, but along the way, a boom happens. Okay, a boom happens in the market. They're already there, which is something interesting. And I think I'll give you two examples related to that: the Zoom situation and of course Nvidia situation as well. Now this happens across many industries, but I think it's just something to think about, particularly for those of you who really feel a core in certain areas. Though of course that's not the reason to do it, but obviously your main priority is of course being in alignment and of course pursuing your purpose in whatever it is that you're called to do, and being able to do it wholeheartedly and stuff like that, and make sure that you're all in and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys. But I think this year is a key year, of course, for those in Australia. It's an election year, so the whole range of things that's going on, and of course we shall talk about some of those things earlier on. But I'm already seeing a shift in the marketplace, particularly the media. Particularly in the media, I'm already seeing the momentum starting to gather. The momentum starting to pick up and that sort of thing. But obviously, there's a whole range of things that are going to play out toward as we head to the election time. And I think we're going to see a lot of stories in the media and stuff like that. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, so I got to bounce, guys. Always remember, you have uncommon destiny. I'll catch you guys later. For those of you who want to learn more related to technology and stuff like that, check out Unleash the Book Within. And of course, if one of your goals is to write a book in 2025, this is definitely a book to get. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.